Hi everyone, I'm America Josh and welcome to Travel Updates with Travel Josh Engstrom from Liberty Travel. G'day Josh, how are you?
Hey, g'day. How you going?
Very well, thank you. It's good to see you. And as I don't know which direction everyone's going to be, it feels like the Brady Bunch, but we've got some new faces. So how are you going? And do you want to introduce us to these new faces?
Yes, definitely. I'm going really well. I just wanted to let everyone know that I have actually accepted a severance offer from my company, from Flight Centre, and they're very kindly flying me home. They're repatriating me. So, unfortunately for me, my story and my time in the US has come to a bit of an end. But I definitely wanted to carry the mantle for the Australians, the expats, and the Aussies living in the US. So I've brought my two colleagues in here today who are continuing to stay working for Liberty Travel. And I'd like to introduce them all to the Australian community. I've got Elias Mukhtar and I've got Michael Beckman. So they're going to be the carrying on the torch for us here.
No, and I love it. G'day Elias, g'day Mike. Thank you very much for jumping on and taking over filling these big shoes that Travel Josh has created. We've got Travels Josh or Travel Joshes from now on.
Yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure. I just wanted to add, it's been my pleasure to help as many Australians as I possibly could throughout this really, really difficult time. I've got to say that it was definitely a highlight, especially in the darkest days of COVID in New York, to have an Australian down the other end of the phone line multiple times a day. The community's really taught me a lot about what it's like to belong to such a great community, and I'm really appreciative that as bad as 2020 has been for some people, I got some really good things out of it by opening up my heart to the Australian community and trying to help them. So thanks a lot, guys.
No, and I think that thanks is very much owed to you. I've seen your name tagged all over Facebook groups and all over the community, and we get like a lot of emails and a lot of messages saying thank you. So we, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you very much for taking the time and helping everyone out there. We've had, you and I have done a whole bunch of videos and written a whole bunch of blogs. It takes a lot of your time. So we sincerely appreciate it. And thank you very much for introducing us to Elias and Mike so that, we can keep on sharing that information because, as you said, the community is really great.
You're being left in very capable hands, guys. These guys are more experienced than me, and I'd have to say better looking and probably a bit nicer as well. So you're in very capable hands, everyone.
No, thank you. Elias, you first. How do you want to give us a quick snapshot of your background in the travel industry?
Definitely, and well said, Josh. Those are going to be big shoes to fill, not only because Josh is 6'3" and I'm 5'10", but because he is fantastic. And I don't have that Australian accent, so I think that might be a little bit of a downfall here. But as far as my background goes, I've been with the company for about 10 years. Flight Centre and Liberty Travel. I've been to about 70 countries, so I'm almost as well traveled as a lot of you Australians are. And I am going to be looking forward to helping you guys out. So, and I'm sure I'll be calling Josh in Australia to just figure out a couple of tidbits. Hey, where's this town? I got to get somebody there. But I'll do my best, guys.
No, I love it. Thanks, Elias. And Mike, g'day, mate. How about yourself? A little bit of an intro and a background on how you got in the travel game.
Well, certainly on a personal level, it's a shame to see Josh go. I really enjoyed working with him at Liberty, the short time that it's been, but I've been with Liberty Flight Centre for coming up on 9 years, specializing in airfare for about 8 of those years. And I don't have the count that Elias has, but I've been to 30 odd countries, so reasonably well traveled. And I'm certainly looking forward, America Josh, to working with you and taking care of the community that you guys have taken such good care of so far.
No, and thank you both very much. And I'm excited. I think we can keep this going and we can keep some great information because it's a scary time for a lot of people. And for those trying to get either back home or trying to get back and forth, it's nice to have some fantastic experience and some great professionals who can lend their knowledge to all of us. So thank you. And Josh, thank you very much again. We'll miss you. I'll miss our Monday morning chats and our Wednesday videos. But best of luck with everything you're doing. And I'll chase you up and we'll no doubt hear from you soon.
Thank you very much. Get ready for some updates in lovely Cairns, people, when I get back.
Very jealous as I look outside and it's, New York and it's about 5 degrees outside. Awesome. Well, thank you. Good to meet you guys. And Josh, thanks again. We'll check in next week.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks a lot.